Comedy Time presents Comedy Brew, a delicious mix of short, fast, funny, featuring today's most hilarious comedians. So crank up the volume and switch off the light, and get ready to enjoy the sweet, fresh taste of comic goodness.
Hi, I'm Rob F. Martinez, and we here at Comedy Time would like to present you with a little bit of comedy club etiquette. When you're at a comedy show, these are appropriate responses. Ha yeah! Woo! Man, Rob is good. These are not appropriate responses. God, this guy sucks. Got it? Practice with your next comedian.
Hey guys, how you doing, huh? Yeah, when you think Latino 101, you think a little nerdy white guy, right? Absolutely. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. I'm from Connecticut, you know, because you right away you look at a little nerdy white guy and you're like, yeah, he's got to be from Connecticut. I just flew back and I'm like the longest flight ever. Like, I have hopes and dreams, people. That's why I moved to Los Angeles, okay? But no one cares. Like, I dream of a world one day where no one wants to talk to you on a long flight, right? Anybody ever had that happen to them where you just, like, you get stuck next to the guy that won't shut up the entire time? Like, this is my flight back here the other day. I got stuck next to the guy that wouldn't stop telling me about his kids, his wife, his family. He's like, I don't really care, okay? Like, just leave me alone. Let me stare vacantly at this terrible movie in front of me, all right? But I came up with a plan, and you guys can do this too if you ever get stuck in that situation. Make a little stop at one of those Hudson newsstands at the airport. Buy yourself some porno. Think about it. Nothing says stay the hell away from me in an airplane than being creepy with porno, right? Like, oh, you're a dirty little girl, huh? Oh, you brought a friend. Hello. Can I borrow a blanket? Get your own row every time. It's kind of creepy to buy porno at an airport, though. That's what I've noticed. Like, I can't bring myself to do it, but I can bring myself to point out other people that are buying porno. Because that's the kind of guy I am. I just want to wait and hide in the back, and the next guy who buys porno just jump up and be like, creepy! Hey, creepy! Jugs, huh? Good choice. Creepiness is overrated, people. This is why I say this, because I was walking into a nightclub the other night, and I was walking behind three ladies down the sidewalk. It's a little bit dark, whatever. But ladies, most of the time when you're being followed by a guy, you get a little creeped out, right? You get a little nervous. If you're in a group, you lock your arms together. If you're by yourself, you put your keys in your fingers. Like, try it, let's go. But apparently not with me. I'm following these ladies. They turn around, they're just like, oh, it's okay, look at them. It's okay. Are you gonna go back in the tree and make some cookies? You're adorable. It's all right. They walked me to my car so I didn't get raped, you know?
I'm very proud of you right now because I know that you're slacking. And that's what I would do right now, too, if I were you. You're watching Comedy Time. Let's check out some more clips.
I am on Match.com. It's funny, I feel like Match.com is basically telling me to settle whenever they send me my matches. Because you have to fill out the profile, and they send you matches based on that, what they think that would be a good match for you. Now, I'm not that picky. Maybe age, height. The other day I get an email, they're like, hey, Jodi, meet Lee, a 5'2", 63-year-old Asian man from Bakersfield. He doesn't drive. But guess what? He's also a non-smoker. Match. I feel like I'm a year away becoming a cougar. That's my problem. I'm like really close. No, yeah, I'm up there. And I know he got cougars. I'm actually, you know what? I'm Jewish, so I'm a Juger. I like to sleep with young boys, but I have a lot of shame about it. I have a lot of shame. Not enough to stop, obviously. I just believe in our state's motto, no child left behind. That's what It's funny, do you guys know in Canada there's actually something older than a cougar? It's called a snagglepuss. No joke. You guys want to see a guy run out of the room like his body's on fire? Ask him if he wants to see your snagglepuss tonight. I think a cougar growls, but a snagglepuss is just more like, meh. that as women get older, we only have two names we can be called, cougar or MILF. Right? Okay, now I love what these names stand for. I just don't like the names themselves, because guys, you have awesome names. You could be like a sugar daddy. That's yummy, sweet, bite me off some of that. Playboy, fun, exciting, even pedophile, not so bad actually. Doesn't pedophile just sound like a musical instrument that you play? He plays the pedophile, he's really good. He's going on tour this summer with the other pedophile players. They are awesome. He is first string pedophile, yeah, that's what he is. It's registered and everything. It's amazing. Pedophilharmonic, that's where he's at. So cougar, vicious animal, you know what I mean? And MILF, that actually sounds like a bodily function us ladies don't talk about. That. So I just had sushi and I'm just MILFing all over the place. It's disgusting. It's gross. Now I'm a snagglepuss. This is gross. I don't understand how the terminology cougar, how'd that come to be? Because it was obviously started somewhere, you know what I mean? He's only like 5 years old, you know, and whenever we hear about an actual cougar, it's because it attacked an unsuspected hiker or cyclist somewhere, right? That's what you get for working out, don't do that. So what 20-something-year-old guy was like, this is what happened, right? My buddy and I were just hanging out at the club, minding our business. And out of the corner, all sneaky like him, this like 45, 46-year-old divorcee. She started buying us shots and then she just mauled my friend. Ah! She dragged him back to her cave. Reminded me of one of those giant cats. Cougar, done, Wikipedia, and that's how it started.
Woo! I'm Claude Stewart. Welcome to Comedy Time. Man, I am sweating like Clay Aiken watching Brad Pitt take his shirt off. Check this out.
I'm single by choice, not mine. I got dumped by email. That was the worst. Adam, I want to see other people. You're not right for me. If you don't forward this 10 people, you will die. The ex told me she might be a lesbian. I'm like, why? She's like, during sex, I think about other women. I'm like, oh, I'm a lesbian too. I was dating this one girl who I wanted to break up with, but I didn't know how to do it. So I threw her a surprise going away party. I'll do that. That was the weird, you're like, is that funny? I don't know. Hey. I was at a bar last week. I went up to a girl. I'm like, hey, you want to hit the sax? She goes, hell yeah, and punches me in the That girl and I would fight over nonsense. We were in bed together. She was telling me a story. I was playing with her. She flips. Like, will you pay attention? I don't go like this while you're telling stories. Like, that would be awesome, okay? I would talk all day. My stories would be as pointless as yours, you know? My friend's like, dude, when you have a girlfriend, you have sex all the time. Like, yeah, but it's by the same girl. It's like having an iPod with one song. Don't write down a list of the girls you slept with, by the way. But guys, don't do that. My girlfriend found a list. She's like, what the hell is this? I'm like, list of our future baby names? She's like, really? Drunk girl in Cancun? Who the hell is Tom? You ever call your ex on their birthday just to ruin it? Like, happy birthday, bitch. Ha ha. Now you gotta think of me. Call you on Christmas. LA, there's a lot of models in LA and they're obnoxious. I went to one girl, I'm like, you're really pretty. She goes, tell me something I haven't heard. I'm like, you're really smart. Took home this one girl who was like, I used to be a slut, but now I'm a good girl. What do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know, build a time machine? She's like, I'd have sex with you, and you're not gonna respect me in the morning. I'm like, I wake up at noon. She's like, we can make out, but nothing below the waist. So I took off my clothes and did a handstand. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you saw that other comic earlier. You know, I can do that joke. You should see me do that bit with my shoes off. It stinks.
A lot of people texting. I mean, right now during the show. I see you doing that. That's okay. I don't want anybody to miss an important text message just because I'm pursuing my dream. Good, you guys understand sarcasm. That's kind of crucial. So, I like texting. I just don't like people who talk like they're texting, you know? This girl looked me right in the eye. She's like, OMG. I'm like, what? She's like, OMG. I'm like, what's that? She's like, oh my God. I'm like, why didn't you say, oh my God? She's like, IDK. I'm like, what are you talking about? She said, OMG means oh my God. What did you think it meant? I'm like, magnesium oxide. That's what I thought it meant. I took high school chemistry. I remember. Abbreviations, they're out of control. You know? I got an invitation. It was like RSVP. ASAP. Okay. PS. BYOB. I wrote them back. F you. That's just a joke, FYI. Everybody laughs, but this guy's like, LOL. That's really bad. That's pretty bad. That's not good, sir. That's not good at all. You must really like computers. Yeah, that's cool. Computers stress me out, you know? Like the other day, I'm on my computer, I'm just trying to type a letter, and this paperclip shows up on my screen. He's like, well, it looks like you're writing a letter. Why, yes, paperclip, I was. Like, how does he know? Yeah. He's like, you need any help? Yeah, no thanks, paperclip. I got this, you know? Then I start getting paranoid, right? Right? I'm thinking somewhere there's like 12 paperclips going, he doesn't know how to write a letter. This guy's doing everything wrong. Let's underline his spelling errors. You hate that, right? You're trying to type, it keeps underlining, you know? You click on it, gives you suggestions, like, did you mean dinosaur? Dynamic? Yeah, my spelling errors, he's like, I got nothing. I have no idea what word you're going for. You need to change your language setting. Try Egyptian. And then you know how to underline your spelling errors in red and your grammatical errors in green? I'm colorblind. You can see where this would be a problem. Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Angela Johnson. You're watching Comedy Time. You could be outside playing some kind of sport or exercising, walking your dog. But why would you do that when you have Comedy Time right in the palm of your hand?
So my name is Michelle, Miss Michelle if you're nasty. What? Sorry. I can't help it, it feels good. I am from New York City. And here's the deal, y'all. I love to travel, but when I leave my 10-block radius in Manhattan, if I don't see black people or gay people or smell piss, I get nervous. You know what I'm saying? When stuff is too clean and people are too nice, throws me off. I was recently in Utah. I don't know if you ever heard of Utah. It's a four-letter word, okay? Trust. I was in Utah for 4 days. I'm not bragging. And I didn't see one black person for 4 days. That is a long time. To my last night there, I saw this fat black man cooking in the kitchen. I know, go figure, right? You don't get that. And check it, y'all. The kitchen door opened a little bit, and him and I made serious eye contact. What? And we were like, you. was closing and he was like, Precious! It was a hot cup of mess. I love diversity. But life is good, y'all. I just got married. What? I know. I literally just got married. It's only been like 3 months, so we still like each other. And you know what I'm saying. And he's from Holland, you know the country Holland in Europe, because if it ain't Dutch, it ain't much. That's what he says. You could use that 10%. So, my husband is cool. He is white, but I like him anyways. And I don't really see color when I'm dating somebody. I never felt like I was dating a white guy until I had to go to the beach with his family. It was crazy. White people bring furniture. They don't even sweat, they melt. I'm like, you all right? They're like, yeah, this layer of skin, not important. Tomorrow I'ma look good. I'm like, good luck with that, boo. His parents are cute, they're very European. My parents are Caribbean, like they don't care, you know what I mean? Like his parents, like they camp on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Not because there was a hurricane. And the poor thing, he doesn't speak a lot of English, which is how I like to keep it. But he's starting to sound like me now. And I heard him answer the phone the other day and he was like, hey. How you doing?
I'm Eddie Geller and you're watching the Comedy Time channel. If you were looking for the Hello Kitty channel, you're out of luck. Though, I don't know why you'd be looking for that. Although, do as you please. Hey, who am I to judge?
I love staying in hotels, though. I use like 9 towels a day. I don't know why I get so greedy. I'm like, that touched the ground, I'm gonna need a new one in here. Which is weird, because when I'm at home, I use 1 towel for like 19 months. I'm like, I just washed the kitchen with that one. Yeah, it's got another side. I just don't like doing laundry. Laundry freaks me out. I just realized unless you do it naked, you are never totally done. I was doing laundry with my friend. Never seen this before. She was washing all her sheets from her bed. I was like, are you moving? Who washes sheets? I just buy new ones when my old ones make me itch. I live alone. I had a house guest recently. She was like, oh, I think I'm gonna take a bath. Have fun. When you're done, you should take a shower. Yes, there is a towel in the kitchen. I like living alone. I've never lived with a woman. I mean, I had roommates, 2 female roommates, which took a while to get used to, but after a couple months, we were on the same cycle. They always wanted me to fix everything just because I was the guy in the place, but I'm not handy. One time my roommate was like, the dishwasher's not working. Could you take a look at it? Like, I can take a look at it. It looks broken. She got all mad at me. She's like, could you do something about it? So I bought paper plates.
Hello, everybody. I'm Colin Moulton, and you're watching a highway of comedy. And I'm kind of like a rest area on the highway of comedy, only I don't have a little old lady selling cookies and coffee for donations. Yeah, she's keeping that in her pocket, guys. That's not going to the Boys and Girls Club. So don't bother donating to Crooked Grandma at the rest area. Just watch this next clip and save your money.
I live in Los Angeles, you know, and there's a lot of Mexican-speaking people in Los Angeles, and I don't speak Mexican, but I did learn how to say in Mexican a couple of weeks ago. I did learn how to say, do you know what happened, man? Do you know what happened, man? It's always good to have a second language, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, you can read about it all. I love to read. Reading is good. Let me just say one thing if I can here, ladies and gentlemen. It's important. Reading, I encourage it. The more you read, the more you learn. The more you learn, the bigger your vocabulary. The bigger your vocabulary, you begin to talk more better. And I'm telling you, I read this book about the Kennedys, the famous Kennedys. They had 3 sons to talk about: John, Robert, and Edward. You know what they called them? Jack, Bobby, and Teddy. 3 people, 6 names. And you know why they called John Jack? For short. My name is Lou. You can call me Ned. For short. And I read this book about Einstein. Let me tell you something about Einstein that you might not know, because I read the book. Einstein only used 3% of his brain. That's it. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I use less than that. Nobody's writing a book about me.